This is Dan. And as you can see, Dan loves brushing his teeth. Whether in the bathroom, his bedroom, or even outside while he's enjoying nature. In fact, since the time he learned to brush his teeth when he was only 3 years old, he is yet to miss a day. Often brushing 2 or even 3 times a day. Now, as someone who is passionate about dental hygiene, you might think he goes to the dentist quite a bit, but this actually isn't the case. He hasn't been to the dentist in years and insists that perfect dental hygiene is more than achievable from the comfort of your own home. Dentists also tend to ask questions such as, have you been flossing? How often do you brush? Now, Dan knows that they're just doing their job, but nonetheless finds questions like this offensive. He loves the taste of toothpaste and the feel of the bristles against his teeth. He loves the way the brush gently massages his gums and looks forward to the refreshed feeling of having good breath. So much so, in fact, that it would be irrational, downright preposterous to entertain the idea that he would ever forget to brush. Now, with all that being said, you would think he would have easily maintained a well-deserved reputation as someone with perfect dental hygiene, minty fresh breath, and of course, a glowing smile. But sadly, this hasn't been the case. While his close friends and family all agree that his breath is the mintiest of anyone they know, other peripheral and, quite frankly, unsavory characters have made statements about his breath that were less than flattering and designed to damage this reputation that he worked so hard to uphold. Why, you might ask, would someone stoop so low as to make unfounded accusations about Dan's dental hygiene? Who knows? They could have been after the publicity or perhaps even hush money. What they got was a cease and desist letter from Dan's lawyers, which was careful to include a reminder that slander is a crime and will be dealt with in a court of law if necessary. But Dan doesn't want to spend all his time in court defending his reputation. He just wants everyone to have minty fresh breath. We do, however, want to take this opportunity to address those of you who may have thought they smelled something unpleasant while talking to Dan and attributed it to him having bad breath. As we previously established, this is well outside the realm of possibility, and we would thus caution you to not share or vocalize your experience to others and encourage you to seek the proper psychiatric help. You may think you smelled the breath of someone who eats kippered herring for lunch and forgot to brush his teeth, and this perception, though false, is completely natural for someone who is losing their mind. Nasal hallucinations, though uncommon, might be the only rational explanation for this odd experience. Another perfectly sound conclusion would be that you were smelling something else, like a burst septic tank or a plate of oysters. If you do experience these smells in Dan's presence, we want to encourage you to stay calm, refrain from sudden reactions like hurling your head towards the safety of the nearest open window. While this may seem appealing, the smell of fresh air will only strengthen what we call confirmation bias, and this could lead to false assumptions. Now, if you make such assumptions, remember that sharing this information could damage the reputation of a good man who wants to help you achieve perfect dental hygiene from the comfort of your own home, minty fresh breath, and ultimately true happiness. Well, that's it for now, and until next time, keep smiling.